Oi, oi. Right, hi guys. I just wanted to check in. I haven't done one of these videos for ages, and I just wanted to do this just to really let people know how I'm doing. People who I haven't spoken to for a while. I've been going through a lot of things where I really want to post stuff on Facebook and just say, I know I have the odd time, but it's so easy to just put all your emotions up on there, and I've really stopped myself for a long time. And it's not because I'm not going through stuff, it's because I don't know, I'm so aware of how I am when I look at other people's posts, and sometimes the things that people put up, and and everyone sometimes looks at people's posts and they're like, what are you doing? Keep that stuff to yourself. And with your close friends, you always want to know how they are, but if they just keep putting stuff bad about what's going on in their lives constantly, it wears thin on everyone. And I don't. It doesn't mean people don't care. It just means sometimes it's just too much. And for me, I know that people really care about me, but I still don't want to inflict everyone with my misery. Sometimes, like, Facebook's been really helpful for me right at the beginning of losing my boy, and just in general of, like, whenever I'm feeling down, I know I can put something up and everyone's there and they've got my back, and I can be sitting here on my own, but then it suddenly feels like I've got hundreds of people right here with me, and that has been amazing in helping me. But as I'm progressing with my journey, I'm just trying not to do that so much. Like, even you bump into people and people are like, how are you? And I actually hate people asking me, because it's a natural thing. It's the first thing you say to anyone, isn't it? Like, when you bump into them, oh, how you doing? And for me, I'm not, I hate lying. I'm always honest. Anyone who knows me know I really struggle with, not telling the truth. And when someone asks, how are, I just want to, you don't actually want to know, don't ask. Because I'm never really all right. But I am strong, and I'm getting somewhere. And now I'm, like, in my journey now, I'm just trying a bit harder to actually not lie, but skim over that a little bit. And I don't want to just be this black cloud of doom and gloom talking about my dead son all the time. I miss him so much, and I can't explain to anyone. And it's just horrendous still. But I've got loads of good things going on, and I'm learning a lot about myself. It's the weekend, actually, and I'm enjoying my beer because I've stopped drinking during the week. And now it's Friday, I'm like, you know what, I'm having a beer. But one thing I just wanted to share with you all is that I have been getting better at telling people, yeah, I'm okay, yeah, good things are going on, and then I'm keeping all that pain and crying and stuff to myself when I get home, and I'm on my own, and I can't always hold it in, but generally, that's what I've been doing. But I've struggled a lot, and I've decided to start seeing someone again. Like, it's not a bereavement counsellor, but like a hypnotherapist, psychologist type person, and the more I go and see her, I'm never sure if I need it or not, or what it's doing, but the more I go and see her, the more I believe it's not actually anyone helping me, it's me helping me. And this woman, like, half the time, it's just asking me questions, and I'm answering. And as I'm answering these questions, I'm telling myself what I know what I need to do. And this is really the message I wanted to share with everyone. That whatever you're going through, and yes, people help you, but all the answers are in your own head. All the answers, you know exactly what you're doing, and so I just want to. So one thing, I'll just try and explain it. So one thing that it was like a eureka moment, or whatever the fuck you call it. You know what I'm saying? Eureka. It was like a eureka moment where so I've had a lot of trouble with my job, with work and stuff, and I've had my bosses round, and I've had a breakdown, and I need to change stuff. And one of the things they said to me when they came round here was like, Jeff, what the hell are you doing? You've got Tommy's stuff everywhere. You know, it's like a shrine in here. I've got his bed still everywhere, and you know, and they don't think that's healthy for me. So I'll just show you. It's in my kitchen. So this is like they actually made this. This has just got a few of his bits in it, and a little plaque, and you know, and I've obviously got pictures everywhere, and in my bedroom. Yeah, and I know I've shown people this before, but my friend Jonesy made this. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that properly, hang on. He's from a book folding, and which is amazing. And obviously I've got my picture behind my decks where I do my radio show, and what my friend Jane made me, and then in my bedroom, so in my bedroom I've still got his bed and stuff. And I can't let go of this yet. The feeling of moving his stuff, like, it really upsets me, you know. And the other day I was moving some stuff around in my bedroom, and I put a couple of things away in the drawer. And then I found all these little socks and pants, and it really, really got to me. And like my whole weekend, I was just here crying my eyes out, just because I've moved a couple of things, and then it looked all plain, you know. And I know I need to do this at some point. I know I've just got to move on, and I've got to get on with my life. But it's just so fucking hard. And sometimes I feel like my boy's with me, you know, wherever I am, I can feel him. And the thought of him thinking, like, Daddy, what are you doing with my stuff? Like, I can't bear it. I can't bear it that he thinks I'm just getting rid of stuff. I don't know. I can't bear it. And I know I need to face it at some point. But anyway, my point is, that made me have like a breakdown the whole weekend, and it was awful. And then And then I was with my therapist yesterday, and we were talking about this, and she's trying to help me overcome these things that are holding me back. And like I say, I go into these meltdowns, and then I don't get anything done the whole weekend, and it's like, what? And then I'm back to work again. And I've got so many things I want to achieve and I want to move on with, and then this stuff just holds me back sometimes. And anyway, one thing I said to her was, because she's asking, how's this stuff make you feel, and what, and how, why? And there was one thing that I said that I picked up on. I said, you know what? I think with the bed and all his bits, it is like I said, it's like, and the socks and pants and stuff, they were all things that he was dependent on me for, and you know, like to get him dressed or whatever it was, or to put him into bed. And I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's just when I try and move anything like that, it really upsets me. Whereas I've got this chair, right? So this chair, right? So we were in Dunelm one time. Tommy went in this little Wendy house thing, and he picked this chair up, and he literally carried it around the whole shop. And then when we went to the checkout, I was like, so you want that, do you, son? And he was like, yes, Daddy. And I was like, right, of course. So I bought that for him, and he brought it home, and he put it on the sofa. I think I've got a picture I might have put up before. He put it on the sofa, and then he sat on it, and that was his chair. And the thing is, when I picked that chair up and I moved it around, that doesn't upset me at all. Like, this chair, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm never ever getting rid of that chair. That chair, I don't care what partner I'm with, or if I get married, or whatever, what house I go, I don't care. That is come with me until I die. That is with me, right? I don't care if it's in the way. That was his chair, and he chose that, and so it doesn't upset me, because I know I'm never moving it. You know, that brings me a good feeling of he chose that, and that's a real nice memory, and I don't get upset. I get upset about the things that I know I've got to get rid of at some point. And I don't know, but I even said, you know, it's like I'm giving myself the therapy sessions, you know, it was me that said, actually, you know what, that is, when I get like this, I've just got to think, you know, about stuff like that, about the chair, and anyway, I know where I'm going. I know what I need to do. I've got strength from things like that, those thoughts, and with anyone, whatever you're going through, it's about just channeling your energy into the positive things and not focusing, like, because for me, I don't want to picture my son lying in the hospital bed and not breathing and all those horrible things that make me you know, have a meltdown. Because how does that help you? It just doesn't help. Like, it doesn't help me, you know. But when I remember him just walking around the shop with a chair and putting it on the sofa and things like that, it's like, they're amazing memories, and I love him, and that's what I really try to hold on to. I mean, it's easy to say it because it's so hard. But anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sort of moving forward. I'm trying. It's really hard, and for me, when I put a video on Facebook, like, it is nice when you get comments, you know, nice comments and that, but I don't put this up for that. I put this up, one, you know, just to let people know who we haven't spoken to for a while, how I'm doing, and also if it helps anyone, you know, just a bit of I don't know, if it helps someone, then that's my motive. Because other people are going through, it's easy to get caught up in your own world thinking, oh, the whole world's against me. But everyone's got problems, everyone's got shit going on, and if you can just channel your energy into calm, positive thoughts and snap yourself out of those bad moments, it is hard to do, but once you channel your mind and you're looking forward instead of backwards, it really does help. So please listen. If you're going through some crap, listen to this, because one thing I've learned is that I am the bollocks. And so are you. So use that for the better good, alright? I'm going to stop chatting crap now, and thanks everyone. Love ya. Peace.